Hello and welcome. This is the Looking Glass tutorial video. In this video we're going to go over how to install and use Looking Glass VR for Google Cardboard. To begin, we're going to click on the Play Store icon and we're going to search for Looking Glass VR. You can see here the second hit with the LG monogram icon. We're going to click on this, and if Looking Glass is compatible with your device, you'll see the install button here at the top. Go ahead and press that, and it just takes a few moments to install the application. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and press the open button, and it's going to request access to save files, media on your device. This is so we can save the photos, which are downloaded from the internet, and then load them when you run Looking Glass VR. So we're going to hit allow. Upon launching Looking Glass VR, you'll see that the application will begin to download photos from the internet. Depending on your internet, it will probably take a few minutes to download the photos. If you can't wait that long, you can launch the application while it's downloading, and it will stop downloading and just show you whatever photos you've already downloaded. I'm going to go ahead and let this finish and resume the video when it's done. Once all the content is downloaded, we can go ahead and press launch at the bottom of the screen. And you'll see the message, rotate your phone into landscape mode to enter VR. Once you're in landscape mode, you'll notice the left and right eye camera views appear. This is the right time to put your phone into the Google Cardboard headset. Once you've placed your phone in the Google Cardboard headset, you'll notice a 3D environment surrounds you. We've created a Victorian parlor to set the stage for your late 19th and early 20th century photos. The most important thing in the scene is the stereoscope. When you look directly at the stereoscope, it approaches your face so you can see the photos in more detail. When you look elsewhere in the room, it backs away from your face to give you a little bit of space. When looking at the stereoscope, you'll notice an indicator to the right of the photo indicating which direction the photo reel will advance when you pull the trigger. If I pull the trigger now, you'll see the index number goes up from 10 to 16 to 27 to 29. Each photo is uniquely numbered so you can find it again. Likewise, if you want to go backwards, look to the left and pull the trigger. You'll also notice the white dot directly in front of your view. This is the gaze pointer, or the reticle. It's used to indicate what you're looking at so that you can interact with things in the environment. For example, the notepad says, click here to see more tips, and if I gaze directly at the notepad and pull my trigger, it will present another tip for me to read. Likewise, there's other objects throughout the room that you can interact with as well, such as the card front and card back sitting in front of you on the desk. These are the 2D version of the stereo card that you are looking at, and you can see all the accompanying text and descriptions, as well as the full copy of each card back. Looking around the scene, you'll notice that you can also click on the desk lamp. Doing so places Looking Glass into a sort of simple mode, where only the stereoscope is visible. Clicking anywhere else in the scene simply recenters the point of view. This makes it easy to hand Looking Glass to someone else to look at a photo. Due to variations in Google Cardboard, you may find that sometimes the scope appears too close or makes your eyes crossed. That's okay, we can fix that. By clicking on the protractor on the desk surface, we can enter calibration mode. There are two steps to calibration mode, setting the distance and setting the offset. In both cases, you click twice in each step. Once to begin and once to accept. So I'm going to click first now, and then I'm going to turn my head to the right until I see a distance that I like, and then I'm going to click once more to accept. And that's going to enter the second phase of calibration. Just like the first phase, I'm going to click once to begin and once to accept. So I click once to get started, turn my head to adjust the left and right position of each image until the stereo 3D looks just right, and then I click once more to accept. Now, whenever I look at the stereoscope, the image should be at the distance and offset that I set during calibration. That covers all the features so far, although there's a few other items you can click on in the scene, as well as more to come. I'm going to stick to the basics for the purpose of this video. If you want to follow along, just turn your phone back into portrait mode and you'll see the social media links across the bottom. At the very left, we have the homepage for Looking Glass VR, then the Facebook page, the Twitter page, and the Instagram page. Click on them to follow developments as they emerge. Thanks for watching, and enjoy.